Hey YouTube, how's it going? This is CW Smith here, and this will be my Black Lightning season 1, episode 4, Black Jesus. That's the title of the episode, by the way. This is gonna be the spoiler review, and I very apologize that I haven't done it in the past couple days, and my other show reviews, because I've been pretty busy in the last couple days, and I apologize for not being able to do it. But I gotta get back into it because, well, yeah, I need to get back into it. But my Flash and Arrow reviews might be something next week, but I could probably do it this weekend, today and tomorrow, or something like that. Because I will say this: the Flash and Arrow, this week's episodes were the last ones for until the couple weeks. Until the next 2 weeks. So wait. No, 3 weeks. I'm sorry, 3 weeks. I'm sorry. 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks, yeah. But and the show that is coming back this Monday, I didn't expect it to be this Monday. I thought it was going to be February 27th. And it's Legends of Tomorrow. It's coming back this Monday, so expect for review videos of that show. Yes, expect that. Alright, without further ado, let's get into this. Now this episode is kind of basically, well, it has a couple things, like, but it kind of starts out with some one of the students is in the boys' restroom, and he's acting all weird, and his head was going crazy, and all of a sudden, and he goes, and then a few seconds later, his eyes were go crazy, and then all of a sudden he lifts up a urinal toilet, and it's like super strength, and I think I might be thinking, I'm probably guessing it was drugs, because I guess it might be a special drug that kind of does that, but, and then apparently it was called the green light, but I don't know if that's anything related to Black Lightning in DC Comics in general, but correct me if I'm wrong. And as Anessa was driving around, and then she went to this one place where drug dealers always go to, and then her students were there, apparently getting the drugs, because Kiss these days, it's Kiss these days. But and the drug dealers were messing with Anessa, and she almost used her powers in front of them, but she didn't. She refused. She tried to calm down, and she just walked away. And then it kind of gets all. I don't know if we knew this, but I think Tobias wasn't talking to Lady Eve, and apparently she said he killed Black Lightning 9 years ago. Because I don't know if he was the one that's trying to kill him 9 years ago, or maybe it was someone else. But he always claimed that Black Lightning's back. He hated that he's back, so maybe he might have been the one, but then again, we haven't seen any flashbacks at all. That's kind of related to that. But, basically, as sort of thing, like that. And Jennifer was visiting Khalil. She always keeps visiting him, and apparently she kept skipping gym and skipping school stuff just to meet him, to see him. And even though I feel sorry for her, I really do, but School is important. Everyone knows that. School is important. Everyone knows that. So, yeah. And she walked away and from the room. She was upset. She was in tears because she didn't want to. She doesn't want to see him like this anymore. Because she hates seeing him like this. Because she's worried about him. And it might be like all that. And then back at the Jefferson's home, Peter's house. Yeah, back at the house. His friend, the detective. Well, I think Lieutenant or Captain Detective. I'm pretty sure it's a detective. I can't remember. I don't know why I can't remember his name though. It's a new show, so I can't remember much of the character's name. Anyway, he was talking about how Black Lightning is just a vigilante and he thinks he can respect the law. And Anissa is defending Black Lightning, and Jefferson is kind of looking at her, and I think she might be thinking that's boss because she knows that Black Lightning is a hero. And anyway, after dinner she left, and she put on a hoodie because she went to the same drug dealers that the school her students were going to for the excuse me, that's part real quick. The same drug dealers that her students were going for the green light, and then also she used her strength against them, but she almost nearly killed them because she still haven't gotten used. She hasn't trained her powers yet. She hasn't gotten used to them yet. She could have killed people, but I hope that she didn't. So. And then Jefferson, he got Gamby called him, which is a guy that helped that's kind of knows about the Black Lightning thing. He has for a long time, and he helped him out with this dude anyway. An old friend of his. I remember the name. I remember the name now. And apparently, there had a little goggles thing Black Lightning has, and this is so cool. It's like it's electric vision. Like, forget X-ray vision. Electric vision. That is so freaking cool. It's like lightning version of X-ray vision. That is so freaking cool. I love it. And he was looking for what was connected to the drug dealers and the green light. And Anissa and Grace were walking down the bar, walking out of her bar, Grace's bar, a bar that Grace works at, which we never got to see her until that scene, and which is weird. Because I feel that she's more important. She's an important character to the show. So, and then some guys that were trying to mess with her, and they pushed her on the ground, and upset her, so she used her powers against her too. And then they might have an explosion going, but I don't think it was an explosion. But yeah. And then Gamby saw the footage that he knows something about it, and he didn't tell anything about Jefferson. He lied. And then he grabbed the gun, and I thought he was going to kill her. But he might have figured find some stuff that was been going on, and what happened in there. And then later on, he got a call from the student. Well, Bernard. That was the kid's name. First part of the first couple minutes of the episode. Bernard. That's the student's name. His dad called him, and his dad called Jefferson. And then, he was all beaten up. He looked like he was beat up. And then all of a sudden, he got him. And then all of a sudden, Bernard and he left. I think he might have done that to him. And then I don't know what exactly. I don't know if it was, but he went to the drug house and then Black Lightning went over there, beat the drug dealer up, and we grabbed Bernard and got him out, and took him out of the drug house, which was nice, which was good team. And that fight scene was incredible. It was awesome. And back to the hospital. Jennifer was with Khalil, and anyway, he got some gifts, and Khalil got some gifts from earlier in the episode, and he got from an anonymous buyer, which was the idea of someone that Tobias called. Tobias was in his penthouse earlier in the episode, and then a woman came to the door, and then all of a sudden, her name was Tori, and apparently it's her sister, it's her brother. She's apparently Tori is Tobias' sister, and apparently she thought in the idea of and have Khalil blame Black Lightning for his injury. It can get Tobias' attention. Let me get his attention from Tobias without him knowing. And then now this part. Jefferson broke the news to him that his spinal cord was completely damaged, so he might not be able to walk again. I felt sorry for him, but at the same time, I kind of feel that might have been a fixed thing by Tobias, because it was Tobias doing that and getting him the gifts, and he wanted his attention to make a plan to hate Black Lightning, make him hate Black Lightning, because since Tobias wanted his own goals completed, and we got to see him with Khalil almost in the ending of the episode. They were talking, and man, he better not get him to convince him to hate Black Lightning. He better not do that. I swear to. But overall, good episode. It was good, really good, and it was awesome. It was good. I actually liked the episode. It was really good. A lot of action, a lot of good scenes as usual of the show. And I'm looking forward to more episodes from Black Lightning. And that'll be it for my spoiler review. And I apologize if you didn't see the episode. Go watch on the CW app. I should have said that in the beginning. I apologize. But that will conclude this video. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're new to the channel, and if you're a fan of Nerdy Geek Culture, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe, and tap that bell. I'm sorry, hang on a second. I'm sorry. I hit something on my TV remote. I had to fix something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, if you're a fan of Nerdy Geek Culture, smash the like button, hit the subscribe, tap that bell, and I finished the goals for my Blue Beetle Legendary Multiverse. So I'm gonna play that, and I'm gonna make the video showing you the Blue Beetle Legendary gear. Probably later on today or tonight, but I might do it later today. Why not? And I might possibly do the Flash review tonight or possibly tomorrow. I haven't figured that part out yet. But you will get the Flash review, and let me tell you, the Flash episode was really good. It was really, really, really good. I enjoyed it so much. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. See us.